On December 31st, 2022, officers responded to a motel. While drinking and celebrating the New Year's, a fight broke out between a dad and two of his youngest daughters. After everything, the 15-year-old was having trouble breathing because of her asthma, and the 14-year-old ended up with a black eye. The dirtbag of a father tried to cover up what he did, but officers uncovered the truth about that night.
Finish the rest of this up, and then we're out.
Thursday, so we out?
Yeah.
They're not kicking you out right now, right?
No.
You said next Thursday?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Go to my brother's house.
So I came out here a couple months ago. Similar situation where dad and his daughter got into an altercation. Mom also said last time that she didn't see anything, didn't say anything. This girl has a eye and fresh blood.
Okay.
Just so you're clear.
Okay.
Right here.
Sir, just give us a second.
Give me a hug. I'll see you later. What you sorry about? What you apologizing about? I'll see you later. Alright, love you. Bye.
Okay. Well, sir, if you'll just stand over there with them, I'm just talking to this officer. I don't want you standing right next to me while I'm talking to him. Thank you. Give me some space. Anyway, go ahead.
So, yeah, so she's got a black eye, right?
Okay.
It's real fresh. There's blood coming out of it.
Okay, and how did she say that happened?
She said they got into a punching match and started fighting.
Who threw the first punch?
She said they bumped into each other, and then she just said that hands started being. So I don't know if we want to talk to her and get more out.
Which one has the black eye? Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, Officer Sartine, real quick, what's your name? What is it?
Aubrey.
Aubrey? Okay, so can you tell me what happened tonight?
So basically, my dad, they were in like a heated argument, and then he started to get all up in her face, and it like basically messed up from there because he was like yelling at everything, and he pushed me, and then he.
It's okay. Take your time. Just take some deep breaths, okay? It's okay. Just take your time.
And then.
Just take your time, okay? Just breathe. Just breathe.
And then we all got in a fist fight with him.
Okay, so you're saying that he was getting in your mom's face, and then
He was getting in her face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your dad was getting in your mom's face.
No, Kristen's face.
Oh, her face. Okay, so he's getting in her face, and then y'all were telling him to stop, and then y'all ended up. Who threw the first punch?
He threw it at me.
Okay.
And then Kristen was trying to protect me, so and then they got into it, and then.
Okay, so how many?
My mom, he was trying to pull us apart, and I don't know.
You just don't know after that? Okay. How many times do you think you got hit? You don't know? Okay, that's fine. Is it okay if I just check your face real quick, see if there's any injuries or anything like that? I'm just not going to try to shine it in your face, okay? Okay. Okay. Real quick, why I know, how old are you?
14.
You're 14? Okay. Okay, sir. So I know I talked to them. So what exactly happened tonight? I just want to get an idea of what happened.
It was a big altercation, trying to break it up, and the pants falling down, and trying to get her to come help separate.
So you were trying to break up the fight?
Yeah, trying to separate things. She trying to separate things.
Okay. Did anybody get hurt?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
You're not sure? You don't know?
The next thing I knew is my daughter couldn't breathe, and she trying to find her ass.
Okay. So at no time whatsoever, you didn't throw a punch or anything like that? Okay. Okay. The only thing I'm getting at here is that I'm getting two different stories. I just want everybody to be honest with me, because I'm just trying to figure this out.
I'm trying to break the thing up, and I'm trying to separate everything. Then the next thing I know, my daughter is having an asthma attack. She's panicking, and I'm saying, do I need to call the ambulance or do? And then my daughter, she come up out of it.
Okay.
I called back and I said she came up out of it.
Okay.
And that's when you guys pulled up and she was sitting out here.
I understand. Well, I'm just trying to get clarification, because when we got the 911 call, it said that you were involved.
No,
That-
I'm involved.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if that's what actually happened or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because the 911 call says one thing and then you're telling me another thing. So I'm just trying to figure out why that
Break
is.
it up. I call 911 myself.
Okay, so you weren't in an argument. You weren't in an argument with them.
No, I call 911 from my phone, from this phone, myself.
Okay. So
Because
just
I didn't know if my daughter, because we couldn't find her asthma pump. So
I understand. We're just trying to figure out how she got the black eye.
which one got a black eye? I don't see that. I don't know, because like I said, I'm trying to break it up, and my pants was falling down. I didn't have these pants on. I just had shorts on, which I had no underwear under.
Okay.
So they was falling down. So I eventually had to just separate myself and try to get myself together. And that's when she was trying to separate them. But I was telling her to come try to get in the middle of it because my pants was falling down.
Okay.
Somebody pushed me out the way, so I knocked down on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about that.
So
I was trying to get away because my pants was falling down.
I didn't get there right away.
And I was telling her, come help me. And then by the time she got over there, I just got out the way because the pants was falling down. I didn't have these on, I only had these shorts on with no underwear on it. And they was coming down, I was in the middle. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, based on everything we have tonight, okay, because you're telling me two different completely things from what's happened over here and what's happened over there.
When I was in the middle of everything.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like I said, but for right now, I need you to turn around and put your hands on your back. Thank you.
What about being arrested?
I'm telling you, you're being arrested for battery right now. Stop pulling.
Tough with me, man.
Stop pulling.
No, I'm saying because you being tough with me.
Stop
man.
pulling. Stop pulling. We're trying to help you. Stop pulling.
Not him.
That's fine.
Fine. Just turn around then.
Because you been gun-ho the whole time, man.
I'm just asking you a question. That's all I'm doing.
You came in, man.
Yeah, because I didn't know what was going on. I was by myself before the people.
You want to have this back?
No, that's my bad. How much is bond on the battery?
I have no idea. You'll have to talk to the sheriff's office.
We will figure it out when we get there.
You can talk. We'll tell you we don't work with the jail, so you have to talk to them.
If you ain't gonna buy me out, don't even take it.
Oh,
Yeah, just so you're clear, no markings on either of their hands.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, that's fine. If you'll just
It's mine.
do whatever you need.
yeah, Tucker, do y'all mind transporting? Obviously, since we're having issues.
I know you don't. So give my card back if you don't want to talk.
Yep. You take care of yourself then.
Is there any problem?
You ain't trying to take care of me. You trying to goddamn say it's my fault.
I didn't say
Do you want the car keys in the mother car or not?
Boss, you're on camera right now. Come on.
No, I'm talking to her. I need
I
to
don't
talk.
want you to say anything.
Do you want the car keys in the key or not?
if you want me to do it, yes, I will do it.
Well, do it then. All I'm trying to do, goddamn. I told you this would come to this, man. I told you gotta get the rats on them.
I've been trying to.
Oh, you have it, man.
Oh, okay. I don't do. Yep.
You just sit back, watch it.
Yep. I sit back.
You want the car keys or not?
What?
Your car don't work. Take this too.
Is there anything else on you want to get before we go down?
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing illegal, man.
Ma'am, I know this is very stressful, and we're just trying
He's
to
lying through the whole thing.
look. Yeah, ma'am, I'm just gonna be quite honest with you. I'm getting that as well. Because I said I just wanna. I know you told me about what a little bit about what happened. Where in the world did I put my page at?
He doesn't like us at all.
Okay. Are y'all married?
No.
Not married, but both of y'all share. Those are both of y'all's kids.
Yes.
Together. Okay.
Yes.
How long have y'all been together?
17 years.
17 years. And how long has it been like this?
I don't even care. I got a leg, but watch it.
Just the arguing and the fights. What?
Fought for the past 5 years.
5 years.
And then the girls, they're old enough where they notice the shit and they don't want to handle it no more.
Okay.
And so they'll stick up because I won't say anything. And they're done with me not saying anything, so they rather me say shit.
Okay, I understand. Do you have your ID with you by chance? But if you don't, it's not a big deal. What is your name? That's okay. Eve? E-V-E?
Yeah.
Okay.
74. 2. Yeah. Hang on just a second.
I'll take one step at a time.
So when did y'all come?
The end of October.
End of October. Okay. So I know you told me before, but we were having issues with him walking around, and I couldn't really interview you because he was in your space the entire time. So can you
he doesn't want me to
right?
tell the truth.
Well, right now I want to hear the truth. I want to hear everything you know. He is in handcuffs. He is going away for the night. Just from based on what I have now, I'm just telling you, he's being arrested for battery, family violence right now against y'all's daughter. Okay. And I just want to know exactly what happened. I know what you told me before, but I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't feel like it's everything. And from what you told me, it seemed like you were very uncomfortable around him. So I understand why maybe you weren't reluctant to tell me everything.
What happened last time that I was out here. And I know I know that you had more of a part to the story, but he wouldn't want you to speak at all.
I said, so you were safe right here, right now?
He thinks that everybody's against him. I don't know if he's got a mental issue or whatever.
Right.
It's like,
well, it said he's been having some issues.
When I came home this morning,
Right here, one behind the car.
That's some cancer work. Feels wrong.
he got at me for, some odd reason. So I, I'm like, never went, oh, he's telling me I never have his back or whatever. But I've always had his back for years and years.
Right.
But
and
now
it's just all of a sudden.
the girls are teenagers now.
Right.
They're not little kids. I can't hide.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So with all that, so what happened with everything that got us called out here?
The thing about it is, we were drinking for the New Year's or whatever, and he's suffering from a cold or whatever. He'd asked one of them to do something, and Kristen, the 15-year-old,
Yes, ma'am.
said just a minute.
Okay.
And I guess that wasn't acceptable for him.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then so he started blowing up at her.
Okay.
And then they had words and stuff like that, and he called her disrespectful. And then all of a sudden he said, well, I don't like y'all anyway, and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then Aubrey had said something. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
I've had it, and when I was 30-something, I had a stroke, stuff comes and goes.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
So,
I don't understand this. How am I getting a battery case? Against who?
It's going to be against, if I understand the arresting officer correctly, it's going to be against that little girl out there.
Which girl?
The girl with the black eye on her right cheek.
Oh, my daughter. They got a assault with a deadly weapon against me right now.
Did that happen? I don't know about that one.
Yes, I got the paperwork upstairs. I just had to go get her from juvenile court. She just tried to stab me with scissors 2 weeks ago.
Good grief. Let's go.
Aubrey stepped in and started saying something, and then he called both of them, and he said, I can't stand y'all. And then, I don't know exactly when they started, but it started from one thing. I got I got pushed in the cage. I fell onto the bed, and then they were over there by the kitchen. They were closed.
Okay.
And then by the time I recovered, I'm trying to
break it up.
Yeah.
Who do you know who pushed you? You don't know.
It was probably, they were all together, so
Okay.
it was probably like an accident where I'm trying to pull somebody.
And you got shoved off. Okay. But did you see who threw the first punch during all this?
You would have to ask them.
Okay. I've talked to him. I just wanted to. That's why I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
if you
I don't know, because I just noticed when
Yes,
Kristen
ma'am.
fell down, couldn't breathe. I seen Aubrey's
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine.
And then I seen his shirt ripped. So it was pretty.
Right.
intense.
They were scrapped. Okay. But obviously, like I said, your 14-year-old has a black eye right now.
Yeah.
I know she said she didn't want to see EMS. Just to be clear.
Well, she, not too long ago, she had an incident with him where she got pissed off and was trying to stab him with scissors.
When was this?
Not even a month ago. So she's on a probation kind of thing. So she's not even supposed to be in the violent situation.
I told him right then, I was like, she probably shouldn't come back to the house.
Yeah.
Oh no, she come back.
Yeah, I see that.
So.
Wait, was this in Clark County?
She went to juvenile court, and everything. So I don't know how this is going to react with her.
Well, from what I'm getting at is what he's telling you is that she wasn't trying to be violent. She was just in the argument and then got hit in the face. So being a victim of getting hit in the face shouldn't have any effect on whatever her probation may be. Now, I don't know exactly what they'll do with that. But I would what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go get some paperwork and I want to come back. Okay, like I said,
I mean, if he doesn't, like I said, if he doesn't want to be here, I mean, he was talking about, he told us to get out because he paid the room, but it was in my name.
Right.
But
I understand.
when I was over there, I paid everything, and I never said, "Oh, you need to get out because of."
Right.
Whatever.
Well,
and the girls like, "No, we're not going anywhere because mom like paid this and paid that.
Right.
So we shouldn't have to go anywhere."
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I mean,
well, like I said, he obviously can't kick you out. And like I said, at a minimum, he'll have to see a judge in the morning. He will not get a bond until he talks to a judge. Is your knuckle okay?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got
you just got hit much, chucked into the cage. I understand. Like I said, he's just he'll have to see a judge before they grant him a bond. But let me go down and get some paperwork, and I'll come right back. Okay? Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I'm coming back up there. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm just having to do some paperwork real quick.
I was wondering, is there any way that y'all could talk to the people here to say that it's not actually my fault, so I wouldn't get kicked out?
Is there anybody here right now, to your knowledge?
No,
I can try
be here in the morning.
in the morning. Just explain to them that.
Hey, baby.
Just explain to them that you were out here and that your daughter was a victim of a crime and that it's a domestic violence situation, and try to plead with them to say, hey, like, we have nowhere else to go in this reference to this situation. Obviously he has been a problem to y'all for a while now, and it's gotten to a point now where it's physical with y'all's kids together. I'm gonna give y'all it's gonna have about the case number and my name. And
because I know it's gonna be a long battle from here. I mean,
I
I don't want
what I would
even. Huh? Yeah, they're in the room.
Okay, well I said,
my oldest.
that's fine. I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, I'm having to do the arrest report for him. Police department. Excuse me, if you could open the door for me, please.
No clothes on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear that. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear that. Hey, I apologize about that. I couldn't hear you at first. No, it's okay. I just needed to talk to her about a few things, Aubrey. Just some stuff, just for some domestic violence stuff. I just have to talk about. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to explain a few things to you. Okay. Hey, just real quick. Just anytime we have anything with a domestic violence charge, it's called a crime victim bill of rights. And I said I've explained some of this stuff to your mom as well. But it's going to have my name and the case number for this when this is what I'll be writing my police report on. Just as a victim of domestic violence, you have the right to arrest the accused defendant. Obviously, the situation with your dad. And real quick, would you mind if I took a picture of your eye? If that's okay, like I said. And also, I see, did that happen tonight too on your arm?
But this is from the dog.
Oh, that's from the dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is,
Jumping on you and stuff. Oh, I understand completely. I've got a dog at home as well. If that's okay, I'd just like to take just one picture of your eye, okay? Like I said, I know tonight was really shitty, and we're sorry. I'm sorry this happened. At least for tonight, y'all will be able to be peacefully in here, okay? Do you have any questions or anything for me?
The only thing is, like, that car right there is in both our names.
Okay.
But, like, if he wants it, he can have it.
So the whole thing with the car thing is going to be a civil issue between y'all since y'all share it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't when he gets out, it's going to be a problem.
Right, and I understand. And it's going to be a long road with it. I would just advise him that, if he doesn't keep it civil and he tries to be violent or make threats, that the police will just be called again, and he may end up going to jail again if he is trying to harm y'all in any way or make threats to hurt y'all.
I just want a clean break.
Right, I understand, and and hopefully this time, is this the first time he's been arrested for anything that's happened between y'all? Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be the biggest thing, hopefully, this court case. So actually, I'm going to explain that, you said this has been going on for a long time, but now it's starting to get physical. Well, from what I've been told, it's the first time that police have been called out here for something physical that's been happening.
I mean, I haven't said anything, but the girls have witnessed a lot, and, I've just been trying to protect them, and
I understand.
They're lashing out now.
I understand. Well, there's no reasonable response for a parent to hit a child that way. Hopefully, the courts will see that, and hopefully we'll be able to get some type of TPO, like a temporary protective order, or something where we can get it arranged where he can't be around y'all anymore. without a police escort or something, like to get stuff or property. But that'll be something to be up to the courts to decide if they choose to do that or not. That's out of our hands, out of the police department's hands. But do you have any other questions or anything like that for me? Okay. Well, I hope y'all have a better night. And like I said, at least for the night.
See if they have any more questions. Shut up, Sammy.
I said, if everybody's good, then I'm going to head on. I hope y'all have a better night, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Check my blood pressure.
Requesting for somebody to check his blood pressure. He's got chronically high blood pressure, it says.
The suspect was booked for battery, family violence, first offense, and cruelty to children.